thing.
You know what? We've got this muffled, like, I'm feeling like I'm like Tina Turner now. Like, Cher, this is
great. I love this. Oh! Who did that?
Oh, I love it.
What's going on?
You're a chipmunk. That's what's going on.
Alvin.
Simon
Theodore! Oh my goodness!
Bing bang, walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh bing bang, bing walla bing bang.
She can't hear and she's laughing.
what's going on now? Oh, alert, alert.
Is it thick?
Oh, comes in different sizes. The ribbons. She's not laughing. She's like, what?
Hi, I'm Cher, and we are here at Craftex with these two beautiful women today. We're going to have a little podcast. This is part 5, and I'm going to let them introduce each themselves so I don't mess anything up, and because I will start laughing. So
It's okay. We like laughing.
Right?
well, this is Samantha.
Yeah, I am. Hey, guys. Call me Sam.
Just kidding.
It rhymes with Bam.
Right?
It does. I kind of like that.
Ooh,
Maybe
Sam
I'm
Bam.
the new Sam. There
Bam
you go.
Sam.
There you go.
Oh.
But actually, it's Amy, and I'm with the Bam Wreaths. Ba-bam! That's kind of how you say it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep, that's who I am.
It's very southern.
Ba-bam.
Oh,
Depends on how you use it.
and on this side we have Carolina.
Carolina. Sylvia with the Trendy Wreath house. Carolina, Sylvia. I don't know about that, Cher.
Just go with it.
All right.
You know, you're supposed to be whatever name I give you.
Okay.
I'll go with Sam. I kind of like that.
Carolina, Sylvia. It is. I like it, Cher.
It could be your other name for other times.
Oh, all right.
Hey.
She's laughing now.
Both of these beautiful ladies will be presenting at our open house. And so we're going to get to know them a little bit. If you don't already know them, you probably already do, but it's always good to just sit and chat with them and get personal. Maybe not too personal. Wait till the camera's off.
Do we have to?
Right?
So, you know, one thing, I don't know, how long have you been in business?
Since 2018.
And Amy?
It'll be 11 years this September. Wow. So 2013 is when I started.
Yeah.
And it's still trucking along. Can y'all believe that?
Yes.
It's crazy how things just start to evolve, right? I mean, when you started it, you never thought that you would be where you are, right? You
It's
just
pretty much trucking along pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on a podcast sitting here with you.
Absolutely. And I'm with you. So.
And I used to be that little
is
timid
awesome.
person coming in here like, oh.
yeah.
She was very quiet, believe it or not.
Oh, she's not quiet.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
She has blossomed into a
Yes, she has.
beautiful rose.
Yes, she has.
So, did you ever think that wreath making would be around this long? Or were you just kind of going with it?
I was going with it. I just was going with what I love to do. I didn't even know when I started that it was going to become such a thing. I just knew that the first wreath I made that I was hooked and I wanted to make more. And that passion has never gone away in 11 years. I get even more excited about it now. So even after 11 years, I'm always like, what new can I do?
Right?
What? I mean, yeah, always. And I love coming to Craftex because you always got the stuff for the new.
The
new
new.
stuff.
It's our happy place.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I never knew that the industry was as big as it was when I started, because living in Canada, the market and the industry is very different there. So then I just had to move to Texas and
Crazy girl. She moves to Texas.
move from one country to another. So yeah, like this is where, this is where it all happens. And Texas is like the mecca of everything. It's, You have like, fantastic, designers, suppliers, vendors. There's just so much inspo and creativity, and Texas just explodes, and it just shares it with, everywhere else. So
Everything is bigger and better in Texas.
and
For
that's
real.
why I love it here. Yes, definitely. So pick the right state.
Want a big wreath on your door? Order it from Texas.
You know it.
That's right.
Go big or go home.
I literally made a wreath a month ago that in the box that I shipped it in, you literally could fit in there. I could have been shipped in that box.
That was crazy.
And probably somebody else.
Yeah.
We could both probably fit
And
you
then
and I in
some.
that box.
Oh,
It's crazy.
jeez.
Who has a door that big?
Well,
Somebody.
She created a huge wreath.
and then I was like, what was I thinking?
It was beautiful.
The shipping, it's a whole nother thing.
Oh, Lord.
Who cares if the shipping costs more than the wreath,
Right? That's a separate podcast just for that. That was crazy.
So what is the biggest item you've made, whether it be a wreath or a swag or a garland, but the most memorable, biggest?
Oh, Lord.
I think for me, it's my mirror swags. My mirror swags come out like they're on steroids. And I just love the big and the fullness. And it's definitely the mirror swags, because you start off with a basic pine base. And by the time it's completed, it's like triple the size. The fullness, the thickness, the depth, and then all the texture and the dimension of it all. It just turns out
It explodes.
it explodes.
Yeah.
It's like on steroids.
And yours?
Well, if you ask me for the most memorable things that I have made, it's actually not going to be one thing. I see big. I see like the whole room vision. So my things I'm proudest of that I've designed actually is my whole vision for a room, because I love doing the whole big picture. That includes all the garlands and the wreaths and the trees and the tablescapes and the centerpieces, all of it.
Right.
The whole big vision for that area. I love decorating spaces.
Yes.
So
And both of you are like on opposite ends of the decoration, as far as I would say yours is more the cute. You can go traditional, but you do a lot of out of the box.
Yes.
Whereas I feel like yours is more in the box but elegant, like a classic look.
Yes.
totally.
Is that
100%? We would agree on that.
100%.
So
Yeah,
have y'all
you
merged
nailed it.
together on anything that is going to
Well,
be
I
top
love-
secret?
I love all of like the candy and all the fun and the whimsy and all that. But I've noticed that I always just gravitate to like, everyone has their own
Yeah.
styling, right? And, once you start creating and designing, you'll see that your styling starts to evolve. Wouldn't you agree, Amy?
Yeah, but I will say I'm not a classic girl. I wanna change what the classics are. I'm a rule breaker. I'm not gonna follow.
You
the
are a
rules.
rule breaker.
I don't like to do. I mean, I think I like some traditions, but I believe in also creating new ones. So if it's been done, I want to do it different.
Right.
Yep.
So we are very different on that.
We
aspect.
are.
Yeah,
We are.
But yet we get along and we do things great together.
We
when
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome.
So have y'all collaborated on anything yet?
Well, she's been helping me this year, actually. I have already started designing my house for Halloween. Oh, it's crazy. But, and she's been helping me with that. And it is more of a elegant theme going on. So she's perfect for that. So,
I love it.
You know,
I
I've
love
got some octopuses. We did one earlier today.
We
love
did.
those.
Got some octopuses, and she brought stuff over. We blinged them up. So
Like it.
Yeah.
It's like bougie,
Bougie,
right?
baby. We got some bougie pirates up in there.
We do. Arr. It's all good.
So do you have plans to expand into anything different? Like, I don't know, furniture, or you never know.
I don't know yet. Like, we're just, we moved here in October of last year, and, just, settling in and just, like feeling our space and home and just settling in. And, there's been a lot happening. I don't know what the future holds, but I know the future holds many possibilities. So, I'm one always to stay positive and, open to the possibilities and embrace the new possibilities and change, right? Because change is inevitable. So
Right.
I'm just keeping things open.
Good.
And furniture is a funny thing to bring up because if I ever designed some furniture, you'd be seeing me sit on a huge ice cream or something. I don't know.
Of course.
So, I mean, I don't know if you really.
Or a macaroon.
I don't know what I'd be sitting on, but it wouldn't be what you.
A macaroon
you'd
bean
expect.
bag. One of those great big ones.
Right? Oh, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
There's something for you.
There you go. I'll bling them up.
So how do you feel? Do you see yourself as a internet sensation, a trendsetter, any of those type of
I
topics?
definitely see myself as a trendsetter, yes. A lot of things that I have seen that I've done throughout the years. It's funny, it's not very common, but then give it a year or two and then you're going to see it in the stores and stuff. So I definitely think I'm on the trendsetter vibe. Yeah.
I just like what I like. I like, designing and creating my own embellishments. And then I love when I see that other people start creating what I've designed and what I've put out there. But you know what? I mean, I always stay true to who I am, and I'm very, humbled by everything. I just like what I like,
Right.
and I don't think that that's ever going to change. Just be who you are and create and design and share it with everyone else, and
Right.
it's all good.
What would you say is your biggest key of information to newly beginning crafters?
Okay, so just starting out. Well, if I rewind back to whenever I started crafting or getting into wreath making, I definitely worked in the work world, transportation industry for over 20-something years. And I started the business while I was doing that. And I would say for any crafter, I know this is so hard, it's not the fun part of it, but when you start crafting and doing a business and you have a shop, don't turn around and spend all your profit back into things. Save some of it back. Save part of it and put the other half back into things to help build up the business. So I think that's key because too many times people are just putting it all back in. And then by the time it's done, you're like, okay, but what do I have?
Right.
So if you're really wanting to start a business, then you got to start looking at it like a business and putting some of that back into saving because down the road, you might want to expand and do bigger things. Like I have a warehouse now. I have, we moved into a new home. We have things that we were able to expand because of saving. So I know that's a dirty word, saving, but
It's not.
it's really
It's
key.
important.
It's important. So, I mean, we like to go spend it all, but
Sure.
you got to put some back.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I would agree with you on that. I know when I started, I just wanted to start creating like a variety of things. And then I noticed that, I was just purchasing and buying things that really weren't my styling.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, I'm creating something that's, normally not something that I would design, not something that I would maybe have in my own home. And then, then I'm stuck with all this product. And I thought, because you just start buying impulsively. In the beginning, you're new.
Don't shop late at night, Sylvia.
You
Stop.
right? Like you don't know, and you're learning and everything.
No
so
QVC.
I would say just take your time, and through it all, you just start, finding your own groove, your own style, and then I've gotten much better with it now. Now I know what I want, what I need, and just stay focused on that.
Another big money saving tip is start out buying the good ribbons.
Yes.
Because then once you get introduced to them, you're like, what am I going to do with all these other ones?
You're stuck with it.
True.
So go
Yes.
to Craftex first.
You're stuck with all these items, the signs. I'm like, Lord, what was I thinking when I picked that out? And it's so much. And we purged a lot of stuff when we were moving down here. And as we were, purging and going through it, I was like, I can't believe I bought this, I bought that. You live and learn, right?
Right.
You live and learn.
Those are really good little nuggets of information because there are a lot of people that are following behind both of you and look up to you and wonder, how did she do it? How do you find balance?
A lot of determination.
Yeah.
Not
Stay
giving
positive.
up.
Yeah.
Not giving up, even on the hard times, even on the
No.
slow times. It's because truly you have a passion for it. And It's cheaper than therapy, so you know.
It is, right? I mean, I'd be shipping till like 2:00 in the morning, and then I have to get up at 6 to go to my day job, work at the bank, and then come home at night, make sure the kids are fed, do all that stuff, and then either creating or shipping, or there was always something to do, and I always loved doing it. But then I get up in the morning and I'm going to the bank, and I'm like, oh, another day here. Like, didn't you feel like that?
100%.
Yeah,
and that's why you save and you put back while you're working that business along with doing your other job, so that one day you can have that moment where it's ready. It's jump time. It's time to go. It's time to go for my dreams.
Yep.
Time to pursue them. And I know some people don't have that opportunity right now, but I did worked both jobs for 5 years. And 5 years, did them both. And you just you make it work until it's your time that okay, it's time to go. Go for it. Go for your dreams.
For sure.
Don't have regrets.
I would tell everybody, go for your dreams.
You certainly did. You moved to Texas. I mean, your dreams took you all the way here from Canada.
I got the U.S., the visa, the work visa at the Toronto Embassy. Nice. It was a
you
Tuesday
really went
morning.
For it.
They said, you're approved. Here's your visa. And then we drove back 2.5 hours home. I went right to my boss and I said, I've resigned.
Bye-bye.
I'm like, what? Like, yeah. Moving to Texas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was that scary having that jump off moment?
I didn't really have time to be scared because things were moving so quickly. I think once got settled here, I was like, oh, wow. Like now it got real. Just, at that moment you're on that adrenaline rush and you don't have too much time. I didn't have time to be scared. I knew I made that decision and you can only go forward. Don't look back because you can't.
Yeah.
Right.
Only go forward and never look back.
I was singing some hallelujahs when I had that moment. I wasn't scared. I was like, I'm all in.
Yep. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So do you know what you're going to be making on the 29th?
We're going to go pick it out after this.
I can't wait. We were talking about that. Like we're going to do some shopping here. Woo!
Yeah, we're about to shop. I don't know if y'all knew that, but
I brought flat shoes too.
Can't be shopping in heels.
No.
So I know that y'all go to, because you posted you go to Dallas Market. Do you go to Atlanta or
actually,
any others?
I am going to Atlanta next month.
Good
I'm
for
actually
you.
going to go, and I think Sylvia may be going.
I think
with
I may
me.
be going.
She may be joining me.
She might be twisting my arm.
Hey.
Gone to the Dallas ones, both for January market and June market.
Yeah.
Love them both. But I think Atlanta would be
experience it,
a
yeah.
great experience to check it out because there's, different things happening there. And I hear it's a great venue. So, yeah, why not?
Give yourself plenty of time because there is a lot more.
I'm sure, yeah. So we need time for that.
You really do because, y'all know, you get there and you start looking around
You do.
and you start thinking, or at least I do, I look at this nutcracker and I think everything that I could possibly do with him. How I
Right?
could change him, how I
Yeah.
could do this or that.
Yeah.
So
Get ideas.
that stuff takes time.
Yeah.
It does.
course.
It
So
does.
Atlanta is bigger.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
and eventually y'all will go overseas, I'm sure.
Hey, bring it on. We'll see.
Does Canada have markets?
Oh, they do. We won't talk about that. Yes, they do. Nothing to this caliber, though. Right? Like they do have like home shows and all that. But I'll tell you that everybody in Canada, like the big shops and all that, they end up going to Dallas and Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah, they'll come down here. They'll place their ribbon orders and all that, through the major companies and all that. And yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting
Canada,
to
we're
learn
very
these things.
connected to the U.S. So,
Awesome. So,
Yeah.
is there any announcements or any top secret? We love secrets. Spill the tea. Anybody know anything? Got some plans coming up of anything?
Well, I kind of have a big event happening in October.
the retreat.
I have
Tell us.
the BAM. Well, I do a retreat once a year, and this year it's the BAM's Nutcracker Suite Retreat. And I kind of have these designers that I really, really love going to come there and design there. Wink, wink. Craftex is coming back. Yeah. So
awesome.
That's pretty big.
It's going to be awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
It's big every
Mm-hmm.
year. You have a great turnout.
Yes.
You really do.
It's like the best time of the year.
And everybody is so excited to be there.
Yeah, we are pumped.
We do.
Are.
We love
I
just
mean,
going there
the
just to
whole
set it
place
up.
is decked, it's decked out. People are decked out. It's like
It's just a party
yeah, it's
all weekend long.
Yes, it is the best kind.
It's the
And
party
we
of the
we
year.
bring the party bus here, honey. It's
Right? It's a lot of
Yes.
fun. It's a
But
lot of fun.
You got to stay for late night bingo.
I do need to do that.
You really
Yeah.
do.
You know, I'm an old lady. I'm asleep by 10 o'clock.
You don't want to miss.
You're not
this.
going to be missing this,
You don't want
girl.
to miss this.
No. Bring your PJs.
Are you really in bed by 10?
I am. I'm an old lady.
No, you're not. Cut that out.
No, you're not.
not.
Come on, Cher.
I'm older than you. And
Well,
you.
I'm not looking at myself like I'm old. I mean, my
Right?
wrinkles may say that, but good night. Jeez.
What you laughing at?
You're going to have them too someday.
Right? Oh,
Some magic happening here?
is that the poof? Just waiting for the fairy godmother.
Oh, yeah, y'all need to do maybe next year.
Yes.
Do a tree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Be the bottom base, be a giant pumpkin that looks
Ooh.
like Cinderella.
Right?
And have, yes.
Oh, yes. I love that.
And I could see that fairy coming across. and
Right?
Magic
The,
wand.
The wand.
Glitterville Fairy. Is it Glitterville?
You can do that, yeah.
Or make our own.
You can
Make your
You
own.
know I
own.
love to make my own.
Well, I'm
Yes.
all about that.
I think that would be amazing.
I think that could
There's
be a tree
project
next
for
year.
you, Cher.
Next year, or if y'all have time this year, I doubt you do because we're doing the Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday already.
I
The
could
time's
already-
flying.
I could see it in my head.
It's flying. I mean, June, next week, July. Boom. Where did the time go?
Do you
right?
remember as a kid how it took forever for Christmas to get here?
Sure.
Oh, I
Sure.
totally.
When
and
you're
now
a kid,
we
yeah.
have Christmas all year long.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
do.
It's
We love it.
amazing.
We love it.
It's great. Keep it coming.
Today at lunch, the waiter came up to Michael and I, and he looked at Michael and he said, "Did somebody set a glitter bomb off on you?" And
Right.
Michael was like, "Huh?" As glitter is just caked
Everywhere.
onto him.
Yeah.
And he goes, the guy says, "You've got glitter on." And he says, "Oh, no, it's our job."
Yeah. I used to feel bad for my kids because literally they would go to high school and have glitter all on them. Everybody like, "What have you been up to?" But yeah.
Right?
Sorry, son. You got to go to school with glitter on you
Yeah.
every day.
The glitter just goes
I
everywhere.
mean, the
does.
the dogs have glitter on them. It's yeah.
There's no getting around
Yeah,
it.
there isn't.
Even I don't have glitter in my house, but through the holidays,
Oh, I do.
it's
It's
like when I go
everywhere.
up my stairs, I see little glimmers of glitter.
So,
The house is shimmering.
so no glitter in your house? Oh,
Wow.
you got to come see mine.
I know you have glitter,
Oh, yeah.
and I know you have glitter.
It's everywhere. You try to contain it. You do. You try to contain it. But
There's
it's
no
just, it
containing it.
spreads. Like it's,
Yeah, it's
you know,
like it
you
just
go to
in the
sleep
air.
and you wake up in the morning and the glitter's in the bed. And it's like,
It is.
how does that happen? I showered before I went to bed and everything. And it's just there. It's just, it floats.
It does. It just
It glistens and makes things look
I think it
better,
looks
so,
beautiful.
yeah.
It's a selling feature,
I really should get stock in glitter.
right? Mm-hmm. There's an
We're all
idea.
thinking
They need to make glitter that actually doesn't travel, stay put glitter,
heavy glitter,
something.
heavyweight glitter.
Sure, it could be a thing.
Anything can be a thing.
I mean, we make things all the time.
Yeah, you do.
We make things that become things.
Well, there's an idea, Cher.
Okay.
Make it happen.
I'll work on the heavy glitter
Right.
that doesn't fly around.
Make pretty colors.
We do like pretty colors. All right. Well, does anybody have any questions? Oh, sorry, you can't. It's just me and them.
And Darth Vader.
Oh, Lord.
Did y'all know she could do that? That is so weird.
Father.
Is that her doing that or is that,
is
the
her.
It's me.
Oh, my goodness. That is, you are gifted. See, I can't make sounds like that. I have to have that. And that.
Oh, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Oh my goodness. This is so cute.
I love this. Cher, this is amazing. This is like, I feel like I'm a big kid now. Like, this is awesome. Oh my
We are
goodness.
big kids.
This
We
is
literally
ridiculous, right? I love this.
I do too. I love sitting with you
This is
guys.
fun.
It's funny. So much fun. All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up. And don't forget to come out on the 29th, which is this Saturday. We are going to have an array of presenters throughout the day. And these two lovely ladies will be presenting each on their own, or they can stand together. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, just
We're
have
excited
fun with
to
it.
be here.
She's up at 2:15,
2:15.
and I'm your 5 o'clock people.
You're shutting the house down.
5. Oh Lord, all the pressure.
It's all good.
You're
We'll
gonna be
be
my
here.
fairy godmother, right?
Woohoo. Bring the wings.
I need some wings. Does anybody have any?
I got some pink wings.
I'll make
wear
you
'em.
some.
I need wings. And I can make my own.
A wand.
Wand,
A
yeah.
bougie wand.
A bougie wand. I'll wear it.
Right?
So anyway, 29th, there's also going to be snacks and drinks, and there's going to be, don't tell anybody, but 25% off discount that day.
Ooh.
Did y'all hear that?
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Just
That's
for that day.
amazing.
In Christmas.
Yeah, you got to come out.
I think it's going to be very
crazy.
busy here.
Get your Christmas
Very busy.
now.
Get your Christmas on.
Right? Well, if you're saying it with that voice, yeah, I'd be scared. I'd be like, yeah, we're going to buy. I promise.
Buy it now.
Right?
Don't think about it. Just do it.
Buy now, think later.
There are a lot of people that do that. I think you were one of them. Yeah. Buy it now, think later. We should get shirts made.
We should.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Make sure mine says Sam Bam.
Sam Bam, yes.
Catalina.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining in with us. And hopefully we'll do this again because this is a lot of fun. And we really like to sit around and spill the tea.
a late night version?
Oh, yes. Do y'all ever watch those videos? The
Oh, gosh.
ASMR?
Oh, my
and
goodness.
It's got the girls on the
I can't do it. Oh my
Oh,
god.
my
I can't do
goodness.
it.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
don't understand that. I'm sorry. I just don't understand that generation likes to hear that.
What
if
is
somebody's
that?
smacking next to me, normally I'd have to move. And then people are actually watching things that do that.
Like, yeah, I'm like,
What the freak is wrong?
What is that? I don't know. Oh.
They might think, what's the freak wrong with us with all this glitter?
Glitter's good,
Well, yeah, of course.
There's very different.
right?
Very different.
Yes.
I don't want to hear somebody slurping. Mm-mm, no.
No. No. Oh, geez. Right? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Lord.
You're gonna get me in trouble here. I've been so good this whole podcast.
You have been. So proud of you.
Cher, you're like 50 Shades Red.
I'll tell you why. Bye, everybody.
Take care. Thank you.